Morning, Mike at Farming Smarter. We're back at our Saving Soils project funded by RBC and Weston Soil Health. Behind me you can see we've got our planter study, and so the purpose of this study is comparing a living mulch type system with strip tillage, and then we're comparing that to something more conventional with herbicide disc and no-till. So the plots, the crew's in here this morning. They're going through and taking a late biomass on the fall rye and winter pea blend that we seeded in September. They're going to use that to determine, take some tissue results, get some C and N ratios, and see how much of that is going to go back into the soil. We're actually going to do an in-crop application on these right away, and so in a couple weeks, hopefully our corn will start to grow up a little taller than that fall rye, and you'll see the fall rye starting to die off. We've also got some other plots there where we've already done that, and you can see the crop coming through, and then we're going to compare that with the direct seeded type system. So we've got corn, dry beans, and canola here, and come and take a look at the plots and we'll show you what's happening. All right, so I'm here at the plots. This first one here, this was a cover crop. We planted a low density of fall rye, and then we terminated that in the spring and dissed it and planted our corn into there. And so you can see we've got it on 15-inch spacing. There's a lot of residue left over compared to this plot beside me. Now this plot is our control treatment. This didn't get any cover crop in the fall, so it's just got whatever residue was left from the previous crop, which would have been wheat. You can see there's just a little bit sitting on top of the soil surface there. A lot more weeds coming through already compared to some of these other treatments. We've got another herbicide and disc treatment. This was with the higher rate of fall rye, so we had a higher plant population. And then we've also got these living mulch treatments. So we actually, if you come and look carefully, you can see we've already planted the crop. We strip tilled in between all these rows, and the crop is starting to grow through. And that's where I was saying we're gonna spray an in-crop in this right after we're done sampling. And I think in a couple weeks you'll see this corn shooting up and all this fall rye sitting down. So we're gonna see kind of the consequences of planting that system.